Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital next 2 weeks. Dex decides Sonny's punishment. Jason and Carly's crisis. Gio's bold move. General Hospital. Spoilers for the next 2 weeks, May 20 to May 31, reveal that some tense scenes are coming up. During the week of May 20 to 24, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, will call Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, about a crisis now that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, has gone off the rails following the wedding reception. Carly will come running and express concern once she hears how Jason had to hold Sonny back from doing any further harm to Dex Heller, even Hofer. Of course, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, was also on hand to see Sonny looking monstrous, so Sonny will worry about her perception of her dad changing. There will also be some fears about the baby Christina is carrying, but it appears everything will be fine after a hospital exam. Christina may end up keeping Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, out of the loop on what happened since he gave spoilers point to them having fun on a date. It could be a massive mistake to keep quiet about something like this since TJ and Molly are surely going to find out anyway. As for Anna Devine, Finola Hughes, she'll approach Jack Brennan, Charles Mashore, in his hospital bed and put him on notice. Anna may suspect this whole wounded act is a sneaky plan on Brennan's part. Brennan might be plotting a quick getaway, so Anna will certainly want to beef up security and warn him not to pull anything else. Next Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, will confide in Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, over the phone about accidentally drinking at the wedding, so she'll give him a pep talk. At some point, Finn will have a deep conversation with an apologetic Gregory Chase, Gregory Harrison, about their recent fight, so they'll put the past to rest and focus on what's left of Gregory's future. In Albany, Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, will prepare to defend Alexis at the hearing and hope to get her bestie's law license reinstated. There will be some drama related to Fergus Byrne, Lane Davies, who was Neil Burns, Joe Flanagan, brother and someone who had to recuse himself from the committee over Alexis' original disbarment. Diane may argue that Fergus' decision to let his law partner replace him played a role in Alexis not getting fair treatment. It looks like Alexis may have a run-in with Fergus ahead of her day in court, so that may bring some friction. Back in Port Charles, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will make sure he gets medical help now that Sonny's clobbered him. Dex will eventually face a significant choice, so he may have to decide whether he'll press charges and try to put Sonny in prison. Sonny will ask Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zampratna, for a favor as he tries to avoid legal punishment, but it seems Dante will snap at his father and refuse to cross any lines for him. Meanwhile, Ava Jerome, Maura West, will discover some important intel, so she might get a clue about Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, being the one who ordered Sonny's raw medication dosage. Whatever the case, Ava will focus on consoling Sonny when she finds him angry and heartbroken later. This could be Ava's chance to lure Sonny to her bed, so we'll see how it all plays out. Elsewhere, Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Hurst, will react to some disturbing news and struggle to get a grip on her growing worries. It sounds like that'll involve Aiden Weber, Tristan Riggs, being secretly targeted at school. If Liz can't find Aiden after hearing terrible updates from his counselor, that could be an even bigger cause for concern. As for Giovanni Giovanni Mazza, he'll carry out a bold move. That may be a clever way of saying Gio's going to move to Port Charles, since we know he'll be extending his stay. Giovanni Mazza is on contract and will no doubt become part of some sizzling summer storylines, so that's something to look forward to. Over with Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and Stella Henry, Vernee Watson, They'll prove how supportive they can be during a discussion with Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott. Tracy may be having a rough time with Gregory's decline and the grim fate that ultimately awaits him. That brings us to Guillaume spoilers for the week of May 27 to 31. Port Charles is set to lose someone according to SOD's May Sweeps preview info. And that tragedy obviously hasn't played out on screen just yet. Will it be Gregory who passes away or somebody else in a shocking twist? As for Sonny, it's obvious that he needs some serious help. Can someone other than Ava connect the dots and make sure Sonny's altered prescription is exposed? Finally, Alexis should learn the outcome of her hearing and will hopefully get the news that she can be a lawyer again. If all goes well and the disbarment is officially overturned, Alexis can get back to doing what she truly loves. General Hospital spoilers: Trina and Gio's new couple potential. Fresh love interest after Spencer devastation. General Hospital EHO spoilers reveal that Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, may need to look elsewhere for love since it doesn't look like Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, is coming back anytime soon. Nicholas Alexander Chavez has confirmed he has no current plans to return to the role, so Geekgate would have to recast if they wanted Spencer back on screen. Although Spencer could indeed resurface with a new face down the road, we should focus on a different new face for now, one that belongs to Giovanni Giovanni Mazza. Gio is Brooklyn Quartermaine's Amanda Seton cousin, so look for him to make his debut during the wedding festivities. That'll give Gio an opportunity to meet Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and get Dex Heller's Even Hofer attention in the process. Based on Gio's weekly preview video, it looks like Dex will plaster on a fake smile and quiz Gio, perhaps to size up the competition. Dex may worry that Gio is going to ruin his chances of reuniting with Jocelyn, which could certainly be a possibility. However, there's another lovely single lady who's part of the younger set, one who's looking for a way to move forward in the aftermath of all the Spencer devastation. Could Trina and Gio have potential as a new couple? Of course, Trina is still in mourning and definitely won't fall for Gio or anyone else overnight. It would have to be a slow burn situation, but Gio could win Trina's heart sooner or later. If Gio ultimately strikes out with Jocelyn and watches her reunite with Dex, that could open the door to him falling for Trina next. Gio and Trina might get a new love story, which could pave the way for the possible Spencer recast we mentioned. It makes sense to have Trina end up in love with someone else before Spencer's comeback news turns her world upside down. A Spencer recast could finally pop up once Trina's crazy for Gio and make question who she truly belongs with. Regardless, Gio and Trina will inevitably meet at some point, so we'll bring you predictions about the connection they might form. General Hospital spoilers say some romantic updates are on the horizon for several key players in Port Charles, so stay tuned.